highly addictive, and cheaper than ever. Record amounts of methamphetamine are pouring out of the drug labs of the Golden Triangle, which straddles the borders of Laos, Myanmar, and Thailand. Asia's drug lords make up to $70 billion a year, trafficking their illicit cargo. Thailand is a gateway to the biggest drug markets of Australia and Japan. Thai police are making record seizures, especially of the highly addictive crystal meth. Unlike their Latin American peers, Asia's drug barons shun the limelight. But in January, Dutch police arrested Suchilop in Amsterdam. He is dubbed Asia's El Chapo after the Mexican drug lord. Officials hope Suchilop's capture will break open the secrets of a trade dominated by a shadowy syndicate known as Samgor, or the company.
Samgor is really likely the largest group that engineered the shift we've seen underway in the drug trade in East and Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand over the past half dozen, 7-8 years, where there's been this massive surge of crystal meth hitting the region. Behind that surge was very tight, well-controlled organization that functioned in a way that we hadn't seen before, essentially as a business network, bringing together different skill sets.
Samgor's number 2, Lee Chun-chuk, seen here in police photos taken over 3 decades, was arrested in Bangkok 3 months before his boss. He is fighting extradition to Australia on drugs charges.
เพราะฉะนั้นเมื่อหัวหน้าแก๊งถูกจับทั้งลีชุนชักแล้วก็
When gang leaders Lee Chung-chuk and Suchilop were arrested, there was a level of disruption to the transport of large shipments of drugs to Australia, but it will only be temporary. The characteristics of the drug trade are that when the heads are cut off, there'll always be someone rising to the top spot.
ตอนนี้ในแก๊งนี้ก็ยังมีอยู่บ้างที่มีตัวรองๆมา
For Thailand's drug police, that means the work never stops. But the syndicates also adapt fast, churning out meth, splitting profits with international gangs, and laundering cash through casinos, condos, and cryptocurrency.
Samgor's difference is it's almost like a disruptive business model. They, in a sense, worked across groups, networking together different groups with the same common interest of making a lot of money. So they brought together all those different skills and interests.
Thailand counts the human cost of the drug trade in addiction and crime. Akaraset Chaweng Shinawong, a former crystal meth addict who runs therapy sessions in Bangkok, says oversupply is driving down street prices.
ในอดีตมันคือยาสำหรับคนที่พอจะมีกำลังทรัพย์
In the past, ice was used by people with money, higher social status. Now, due to its cheap price, it's reaching the middle class and below.
มันกำลังจะเข้ามาสู่สังคมระดับรากหญ้า
Akaraset's addiction robbed him of a happy life. After rebuilding his health, he has a stark warning for those toying with trying the drug.
ถือว่านั่งเป็น
If you haven't done it, that's a gift from God. Cherish it.
เพราะฉะนั้นก็รักษาพรนี้ไว้
Wititra Dungdi for VOA News, Bangkok.